Well, good morning and good afternoon and good evening to those of you that are coming on from various parts of the world. I'm Jerome Jones. I'll be your presenter today as we go forward in the ASN training and presentation. I wanted you to take time right now to call up a friend and tell them to tune in to the very training session. In fact, I am going to put that in the tickler file so that perhaps we can uh, get you to keep that in your memory. And we're going to try to do that in the tickler file. Just give me a quick moment here. I know that, some of it, there it is, tickler files right there. I want to go there and I want to do something there. I want to show a different one. Let's see. We're going to create. Let's see. We're going to edit that and we're going to put, let's see. Okay, we'll do that, and hopefully that will work for us. No, it didn't do it though. Now, I'm not really understanding that part, guys. I'm not understanding that right now. So right now we're gonna have to eliminate that and see did it record what we needed it to record. Let's see. Nope, it did not record that. So because it didn't, we're not going to. It says I want to edit that and okay, that's what I didn't do. Let's do it again. Okay, now that's all I got there. And I want that to scroll on the bottom and save. And now we can show it. There you go. Okay, so you can see that as we continue to go. And this is important because if you have a friend and you want to be of help to them, let me encourage you to give them a call and, kind of get this set up, get them on the program, get them on this particular broadcast. Now, I'm going to be doing some things here that will show you how ASN works and how you can earn income online working from home. Now, before we get started, let me try to reiterate some facts. There has to be the education of this business so that you don't come in with the wrong perspective. The first thing I want to remind all of us of is that ASN is not a new company. It's been around for over 20 years. It has over 1 million independent business owners making money online through ASN, like myself. Now, that means, well, let's qualify that. All of them may not be making money, but there's over 1 million registered independent business owners. Because for you to make money with ASN, that will depend on one simple thing, just one. And that is if you, or whether or not you follow the instructions. You know, if someone asks you how to get to New York, and you give them detailed guidance, detailed instructions as to how to get to New York, then you know that if that individual followed those instructions, they will get to New York. You're absolute certain about that. Well, ASN is absolute certain, and ASN guarantees that if you simply follow the instructions, you will earn an income with ASN. This is not a get rich quick overnight setup. You're going to have to put in some time, and you're going to have to be patient. If those elements does not resonate in you, you won't make it with ASN or perhaps any other business. Okay. Many people, they opt out before they reach the point of success, and they never get to enjoy the benefits of that business. I am fully persuaded that there are many businesses out there that are successful if the instructions are followed, if the patients are there, if the investments are there. There are many businesses that people are profiting from. If it was not so, there wouldn't be all of these businesses all over the world online by the thousands and thousands. So you don't have to take my word for it or anyone else's word. You can look online and see the thousands upon thousands upon thousands of online businesses where people are making a full-time income and a retirement income just from working online, never going out nowhere, never dealing with people, never having to do anything but whatever they choose to do. So this is not a new concept. It has been going on since the internet been around. So ASN has been around, and as I said, it has over 1 million registered independent business owners. So many of them are making really, really good income. I happen to have 10 members, 10 business owners that is my direct upline. You see, ASN pays you 10 levels down. So that means there are 10 people above you. And I'm going to show you those 10 that is above me. And I'm going to show you something that is unquestionably undeniable. And that is that here are 10 people that is above me, and they've been with ASN for nearly 21 years. All of them has been with ASN more than 15 years. Now, you don't need an explanation from me to understand that for an individual to stay with a company for 20 years, there has to be something working for that particular individual. But then that individual is not unique by himself, because all 10 of my upline leaders have been with ASN more than 15 years, all of them. Only 2 of them 15 or 16 years. The other 8 has been 20 to 21 years. So that alone speaks volumes to the type of business that ASN is. Now, that's a fact. You're going to see that in this presentation. You're also going to see, I want you to know that ASN doesn't cost you a single dime to start. If it costs money to start, even I may not be able to uphold it, keep it. But just think about this. If you've been in business before and you've tried other businesses, you probably ran out of money because you had to have a startup investment, and then you had to have monthly subscription fees, and then you had to have upgrade fees and maintenance fees, and you had to have a constant purchasing of items, or constantly trying to persuade people to get in your business. So what happened is you simply ran out of money, and you couldn't keep, in many instances, you couldn't keep the business because you couldn't pay the subscription. You know, you just wasn't, you didn't think that was the best decision. So you let this subscription go, therefore you lost your business. And by doing that, you lost all the money that you had previously invested in it, and all the monthly subscriptions that you had done, and all the purchases that you'd made, you know? So what makes ASN different is that you have no investment. You don't have a single dime invested in ASN, and ASN loves it that way. You know, you don't have no monthly subscriptions. If you had to have a monthly subscription to keep it, then there's a big chance that many people would lose it. So with ASN, they pay all of your fees. They take care of all of this maintenance fees. They handle all of the customer service. They take care of all of the additions that needs to be added to your business site, and they handle all of the support. So again, there's no investment, there's no monthly fees, there's no upgrade fees, and you could never lose because you have nothing to invest in financial means. So that's a fact. And everyone that has become a member of ASN, they done so totally free. Now, the other fact is about ASN is that you don't have to ever spend any money in order to make money with ASN. Now, let's just understand this. The only difference in a person that doesn't spend money with ASN and one that does spend money with ASN, there's a difference, yes. What is the difference? There's no difference in the products that they have, the services that they provide, the partnerships that they have. There's no difference in any of that. The only difference is that one is going to make their income faster than the other. That's the only difference. Both of them can make the same amount of money. The only difference is one is going to reach those levels quicker than the other one. Okay. So if you are okay with saying, okay, let me just take the free route, let me just get in it, let me just learn it, let me just follow the simple instructions, don't spend any money. You don't ever have to spend any money, and you can start making your income like that. Or if you decide, okay, I love it, I understand it, I want to accelerate my income, then you could say, well, I'm going to spend a few dollars and get in a position to leapfrog over some of the other things that I would normally have to do. Now that's your choice. Okay. Those are the choices. And you decide, and sometimes you don't even have to decide. Sometimes your circumstances will decide that for you. Okay. So I just want you to know these are facts. These are not Jerome Jones facts. These are facts. Now, I want to show you another fact here, and we're going to get into the actual site in a moment, but I have to always be mindful of the skepticism that people have with online businesses or home-based businesses or scam artists and things like that. There is a natural tendency for people to be skeptical, and that could be dangerous and could be a disaster for many as well as it can be a safe place sometimes. Sometimes you need a degree of skepticism, but in that moment of your skepticism, you need wisdom to follow through, to investigate, to learn what the facts are. And that's the reason I'm prefacing these training sessions by giving an education on what is facts. And I keep making mention that they're not Jerome Jones facts. Facts are not the facts of an individual person that has an interest involved. Facts are that is recorded in history about a thing, regardless of who that person is or that company is. These are facts. So let me give you another fact. Companies that's been around for 20 years or more, the Better Business Bureau tracks the complaints that customers formally complain about how they was treated with that company, be it products or services. The Better Business Bureau is the gold standard for educating the public on whether or not a company is a viable company, whether or not it's a company that's meet their terms of agreement, that provide its services as they advertise them, that does what it says. That's what the Better Business Bureau, that's their role. That's what they are committed to doing. And so here's some facts. You can look at the Walmarts. Walmart has had, in the last 3 years, over 13,000 Better Business Bureau complaints from customers. That's Walmart in the last 3 years. Last year, 12 months, they've had over 4,000. When we look at Verizon, that famous quote that we learned so many years ago, can you hear me now? Well, let's hear this. Verizon has had, in the last 3 years, over 35,000 customer complaints filed with the Better Business Bureau, and over 12,000 in the last year. When we go to other companies like Target that we shop at and we love them, they've had over 3, 4, 5,000 complaints as well. When we go to companies like Best Buy, we love them, shop from them, but they've had thousands of complaints with the Better Business Bureau in the last 3 years. When we look at the stores like Amazon, which is worldwide, they've had over 77,000 complaints filed by customers to the Better Business Bureau. Now, the reason I'm emphasized and filed by customers to the Better Business Bureau is because when that takes place, that means that the customer were not satisfied with how the store attempted to solve the problem or did not attempt to solve the problem. And they felt that that thing was such an egregious infraction that they was compelled to file it with the Better Business Bureau so they can be formally filed, put on record for the whole world to see. And the Better Business Bureau tracks whether or not those complaints was resolved to the satisfaction of the customer or not. So these are just facts. And I know this may be boring to a lot of people, but if you're in the business and you're in my organization, you need to know the facts. You need to know these facts, and you need to be able to articulate them. You need to be able to let people know, well, you can check this out. Because anytime you're trying to talk to somebody, they already have come to the conclusion that you're going to spin whatever the conversation is, you're going to spin it to your favor. See, they've got that conclusion already. So they know that you're going to talk about it in a way that benefits you. So this is why you want to give people facts that you have nothing to do with. Facts that you don't control, that you don't write, that you don't record. Facts that is on the record. And that's why we take the time to educate you on these facts. We're not just here to throw a business at you. We're not here just to say, jump in here head and long and run with something and not know the facts, not know what it is, not know the foundation, not know whether or not you can put your effort in it. So we see that. Now, I've named all of those companies that you've heard us name, and I could name William Keller. I can name real estate companies. I could name loan institutions. I could name all of them, other stores, Macy's and all. I can name all of them. They got thousands of registered complaints from customers to the Better Business Bureau. But what about ASN? What about it? ASN does not have one complaint filed by customers to the Better Business Bureau in the last 3 years. So now that is not an accident. The Better Business Bureau is not being prejudiced against all these other companies and then decided by some reason they just wasn't going to record none of the complaints with ASN. That's not so. And the reason that is, that doesn't mean that ASN doesn't have some complaints. Doesn't mean that there was not some dissatisfied customers. But it meant, and it does mean, that whatever the cases was, they didn't rise to the level that individual felt that they need to take it to the Better Business Bureau. It does mean that. And it does mean also, it implies that ASN has done a remarkable job in satisfying whatever the complaints was from individuals. Okay. So it just over the years, I mean, you just can't do this for 6 months and think you got the whole history, but we're talking about tracking 25 years. That's not an accident. That's not something that just happened and then you come along and say, well, I don't think it's real. I don't think. You just don't understand, and you have not done due diligence. Okay, you got a stigma in your mind that says it's not real. And so you're operating from a preconceived judgment. And that's what caused you to hold back. See? And many times I see people that look square in the face of the facts and still have this word, but. Okay, so let's understand that. So I want you to make sure you understand. I'm committed to the fact because I'm here for the long term. I'm not here for the short term. I'm not here for the get rich quick scenario. And if you come with that mindset, you will be probably grossly disappointed. Okay. Now, let's go somewhere. I want to talk to you about how you can make money with ASN. As I told you, it doesn't cost you nothing. So the first thing you need to do is sign up. Now, I didn't put any links in here for you to sign up. And I normally do that, but I didn't do it today. And I'm going to throw it up on the screen at some point. I think I'm going to put a link up. But if you're getting this broadcast, then you could find Bishop Jerome Jones ASN Presentation and Training throughout my Facebook page. And so you can just click on the link and it'll show you how to register and how to get your free website. This is for businesses. This is for ministries. This is for individuals. All of you should have this site. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, there is no comeback against what I am going to tell you. There's none. I know that you feel there'll be those that will feel like they got a good position. You don't. Not when it comes to this. You don't. And I'm going to show you why. I'm not just saying that just because I want to be critical, but I'm going to show you why you don't have a good position, even though you really believe you do, if you're not doing ASN. Okay. So let me just see if I can go to the ASN. And I think what I need to do is I need to, let's see if I can just grab something here for a moment. I'm going to try to do this in real time. You know, sometimes I get this right and sometimes I can kind of mess this up, but I'm going to try to do it right this time. I'm going to try to do it just, all I want to do is give you a sign up link. I want to make sure you have a sign up link so that you can at least join. You can at least get your own free website. And I'm going to tell you a few things about it. And so I'm going to see if I can do that with just a banner. And it will say, let me see here. Just give me just a quick minute now, guys. Don't think I'm going to be long. It says, get your free site here. And we're going to drop that link right in there. And that way you'll have a reference to, you'll be able to reference, and I don't want it scrolling along the bottom. I simply want it to be in a banner. And then I want to show the banner like that. And there you have it. So now we are ready to continue. I wanted to make sure you have that particular sign up link. And you could just go right there. I'm going to leave it up because it's a lot of stuff that you have, but this is the sign up page so that you don't have to go to the site and then find the sign up page. Just go right there, type that into your browser, and you can go, it'll pull up the sign up page, put in your information, get your free site, whether you want to do anything with it now or not. Just get in and get your free site. And listen, if you are in the ASN business and you have people signed up under you, you need to message them right now and tell them to join the site that you are on. You need to message them right now and tell them to follow the live stream. We're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And you can have your members in your group. This is an excellent opportunity to get them motivated, if not, to help them further understand. That's why we do these training sessions, okay? So now, we're going to get ready to go to the website itself, and we're going to start sharing our screen. And so let me see how I'm going to be able to do that. It says share screen right there, and we're going to share the screen. Let's go. And we're going to do the entire website, entire screen. And now we're going to pull up, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the points here. And I want you to know that this site, this business, again, is a totally free business. So what happens when you join? What happens when you join the business? When you put your information in the form of that sign-up sheet, there's something that takes place instantly. And so I want to take you to that. Let's see, we're going to dismiss that. We don't need that page there. And we're going to, let's see, do we want that page? Yes, we'll keep that one. And I want to make sure that we just have these. Let's go back to the home page, hopefully here, and we'll come there. So when you join the page, and I need to make sure that I am getting this in the backup form. So I'm going to try to just simply go to it. Just give me another quick minute here. And I'm going to try to make sure I pull up the backup monitor so that when I can see what's on the screen, make sure that you are seeing the right thing. That's all I want to do here. So we're going to move this and see if we can do that. Sometimes we're having issues with the internet, so sometimes it becomes a difficult situation to do that. So we're trying to piece it all together, and hopefully we'll be able to do it. Let's see. Let's go down here, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. We're not sure, guys, because I am actually live right now, and it should be showing me the monitor that is on the screen. And I am not seeing that, so we're not going to bother that. So we know that we're on. So let's look at this as the site. This is the home page. This is your home page. When you sign up and put your information in, you instantly get this website. And they code your name and your ID number to every link that's on this site. That happens immediately. There's nothing that you have to do. As soon as you sign up, your name and your ID number, you're going to get a ID number that includes your first and last initial and 5 digits. That will be your username, and it's called your ID number. And it gets automatically coded to everything you're looking at on this site. Now, I want you to see that over in the right corner, there is your name, and this is my ministry site, Jerome Jones Ministries. I also have one for just my personal site, Jerome Jones, but this is the ministry site. This means that whatever I earn through this site is going toward missions. It's going toward the homeless in Africa, India, Pakistan. It's going toward providing Bibles. It's going toward helping provide clean water to families. Whatever is received through this site is going for missions. Now, I have a Jerome Jones personal site, and whatever is earned through that personal site, I do whatever I choose to do with it. But it goes back to ministry as well. But what I want you to understand is that if you are a minister, you can have a ministry site as a fundraiser, and you could have your personal site as your individual paycheck. So that's the idea. So if you are a church, you can have a site for your church, and all of your congregation can order their everyday items from your site, and they can also get their own. Either way they do it, it's going to help your ministry. Either way, it doesn't matter. If they come on your site and get their own site, if they come on this site being yours, and they come to the point where it says they see the site, that the link that says join, then all they're going to do when they join, they're going to get this same site, but they're going to be in your organization. And when they're in your organization, that means everything that they do on their site, and everything that anyone else does that comes to their site is going to earn an income for your mission and ministry. So this is a win-win for everybody. They will be earning money for themselves, and they will be helping the ministry and mission that you have. So I want to encourage you to understand that, again, this is given to you. You don't have to pay anything to keep this. So that means that if you let it sit for 6 months and do nothing, ASN will keep it running. They will not drop it. They will not take it offline. They will keep it running so that whenever you want to do something with it, it'll be there for you. Okay. So you're not under no pressure. You're not under no immediate need to do something. It's whatever you choose and whenever you choose. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And then you got your members log in. And if you lose your password, here it is right here. Now, I'm going to go over these things at another time. I've covered them extensively, but I want to get you to another area right now. So I don't want to spend a lot of time going there. I want to just show you how you can earn money. When you sign up for this program, this business, I want you to look right here where it talks about our corporate partners. The moment you put your information in, when you get this site, you become a partner with every store and every business that is on your site. Now, of course, you're looking at this page and you see multitudes of sites. You see multiple sites and business banners, and etc., where you are now a partner with every one of them. But that's not the tip of the iceberg there, because your site has nearly 100+ pages, and every page got multiple businesses and multiple stores on it that you are instantly made a partner with them. So now if you are a partner with all these stores, you didn't have to pay any money. There was never a fee, but now you have been put in a position wherein now you can earn money from all of what these stores do. That's what partnership means. That when they earn money, you can earn money. And you're not paying anything for that. Okay? And you never will have to pay for that. This is one of the reasons I try to stress to people that when an opportunity doesn't cost you nothing, but gives you an opportunity to change your situations and circumstances for the better, and it does not require a lot of your time. No matter who you are, we should take time to examine that opportunity. Okay, so let me, I'm still trying to see if I can get my backup monitor on. I don't have it on, and I don't know exactly why I'm not getting it on. So I'm going to try to go here and see again. Let's see, that's not on. Wi-Fi is back on. And let's see if I can pull up my sometimes we get lost here, but just give me a second to try to type in the password here. And if I get it in there, then I'll be okay. If not, then we'll just keep going. How about that? So now we're partners now with all of these stores. Okay. So now how do we make money? Where is the area that we can make a income online? That's the point that I want to make sure that you understand. There are two ways that you can make money with your online business. And one of them is take the advantage of something for free. You know, if you take advantage of a free service, you know, something that's on your website and it is free. You have multiple things on your website, products and services, and they're free, like a free sample or a free quote or a free survey or, you know, a free trial period. You can take advantage of those free items, and in doing so, you will earn an income. You will not only earn an income, but you will also get a free product, and you will get a free gift of your choice. Okay. Every time you do that, that's one way you earn money. There are two ways you're going to earn money with this ASN business. That's one. The other way is that you see a product or service that you want, and you purchase that product or that service. You also earn money when you take something for free, and you earn money when you make a purchase. Those are the only two ways that you can generate money with ASN. Though one of those two things have to happen. Okay. So if you have your business site and you have not taken the advantage of anything free, and you have not purchased anything, then you will not be making anything. Okay. Okay. That's how simple that is. So you need to keep in mind that even though you got this massive business, and believe me, it is massive, there are hundreds of ways that you can make money with your ASN business. But if one of these two things doesn't happen, you will never make any money. No matter how massive the business is, no matter how free it is, you will never make any money. So what has to happen? You have to either take the advantage of some free services or free products, and when you do that, you're going to get paid an income when that pay period time comes. You see this right here where it says important information about sharing and promoting on social media, i.e. Facebook. We're going to learn a little about that later. But look what it says: free quotes and trials earn free points that pay you global profit sharing bonuses. So if you go in and say you want a free quote, what is a free quote? That means, for instance, let's say you are getting health care and you want to find out, can another company give you a better price on your health care? So you go to your website, because you have health care on your website. And I got to tell you, it is a good one. It just is. And that's a whole nother segment of your business. But let's say you go to your healthcare department in your business and you click on the link and you put in the information so that they will give you a quote on what your insurance will be. When you do that, you just earn money. It's not when you buy the policy, because you never have to buy the policy. But when you inquire, when you ask them to give you a free quote, the moment you do that, you just earn points that earns you money. Okay, that's how you earn money. That's what it means when it says free quotes and trials earn free points that pay you global profit sharing bonuses. So what happens then if you do that, and then you come back later inside, wait a minute, this policy is $400, $500 cheaper than the policy that I have. When you buy that policy now, you earn even more points, and you actually get a $500 savings off of your policy. The same thing if you are paying car insurance and you say, I want to get a quote from my insurance company, the one that's on your ASN site, as to what they would charge me to cover me with the same coverage or better. Well, when you click on your link and you put your car information in, they'll send you an instant quote. The moment you do that, you just earn points that pays you global profit sharing bonuses. Okay, so this is how you earn money. You haven't bought nothing yet. You haven't recruited anybody in your business yet. You haven't sent out any ads yet. You haven't had to harass nobody or persuade nobody about your business. You haven't had to make no purchases and no financial investment, but you've already begun to earn a paycheck. That's how easy it is. Let's say you're trying to buy something and you need your credit is bad. Well, ASN gives you a free credit repair kit with all of the instructions that is guaranteed to move your credit score a couple 100 points and above. And they give it to you free, but they can't give it to you until you request it. So if you request that free credit repair report or kit, you just earn points that pays you global profit sharing bonuses. So again, you didn't buy nothing. You just simply got something for free. Okay. So I want you to understand that no one can hinder your ability to earn with ASN but you. Because these are ways that you earn totally free. Again, we didn't pay nothing to get the business. We didn't pay nothing to maintain the business. We paid absolutely nothing in none of those areas. We simply are operating with a totally free concept. That means when we say totally free, we means you can be a year later doing nothing, and they will maintain your business for you and won't cost you a dime. It's a total free concept. So now these are facts that they're not Jerome Jones facts, but they are facts recorded in the history of the company that is open for the world to see. Okay, so now let's look at something else. Let's say you want to get another way. For instance, I take these vitamins. These are natural multivitamins. Very, very good. I got them free, and I got points that pays me from the global profit sharing bonus. This came free. And so let's look at another one. I have this product that I got free, and it's very good. It's replacing some of the other products that I have. And so when you get this, you simply order it and they deliver it to your door, and they add points to your account. And at the end of the pay cycle, they add up all your points and give the equivalency of those points in dollars on your payroll. Okay. Now I'm going to talk about that for a moment, because you got to understand, I said this actually started. I'm here for the long term. This is not one of those get rich quick. And if you're expecting that, you got the wrong perspective on a real business. No one's dropping boatloads of money out the sky. You have to put in the time. You have to do what they require you to do to earn money. And there's two ways, only two, that will earn you money. There's only two. One is that you get some free products like I have here, where you don't want to spend any money. So you just get the free products. You get these free products and they pay you to try their products. Okay. That's one way. And you could make a substantial income, because there are dozens upon dozens upon dozens of free products and services. throughout your whole business. Okay, so understand that. I also got this product, and I'm going to tell you something about this. This is really good. If you are experiencing pain, chronic pain, you need to get this. I got it free. I got this free, but I also got 15 points. And I'll be talking to you about how those points equal profit sharing bonuses. Okay. I got a free product and I got 15 points. I got a free product here and I got 10 points on this one. I've got 24 points on this one. Okay. These are points that is going to my account, and at the end of the pay cycle, they're going to equal a certain dollar amount. Now, remember, keep in mind, I got the business free. I have no monthly subscription fee. I have no maintenance fee. I have nothing to do with the customer service. I got the sample products free. I got a paycheck on top of it. And then I got something else too. Something else. But let's go further. I got me another product here. This is a little 2-ounce bottle of B12, something that the body needs. Many of you are, you're always drowsy and everything like that, and you're trying to get these these energy drinks that to give you that boost of energy. Well, those things are good for temporary, but they're not good for long term because they're harmful to the body. B12 is healthy for the body and it's all natural. You need to get this. This is a 2-month supply, but I got 20 points for getting it, 20 points. And you're going to be amazed at these points because I only need 1 point to get paid. 1. That's all the points you need to get paid. But now just think, I'm getting 10 points here, 20 points there, 24 points there. You only need 1. So but the more points you get, the more income you make. So now, here's the question that I'm asking you. Here's the question, and I want you to answer this question. If it is true that the more points you make, the more income you make, and if it is true that you can get points free without paying any money, if that's true, then tell me who is in control of how much money you make. That's the question. Who's in control of it? If I could sign on into my business and get free trials, free samples, free products that gives me free points, and I could do that whenever I want to, then tell me who's in control of how much money I make? Who's in control of the amount of points that I get? See, the only person that controls that is you. That's why ASN says, if you follow our instructions, we guarantee that you're going to make money, because no one is controlling that but you. Now, if I have all of these things and I never try anything free, I never do it. I never just follow that simple instruction. It only took me 3 or 4 minutes to do one of these. See, but if I never do it, then I'm not going to make any money in that way, because the free money earning operation includes you trying free products, free samples, and etc. See, that's what you have to do to earn for free. Okay. Now, the other way is slightly different. The other way you can earn is shopping. And this is where, again, who can stop you from shopping at your own store? One of the biggest problems that I see in my organization is people that have the business and they haven't made any money. Why? Because they haven't done these two things. They have not taken advantage of any of the free trials, and they have not purchased any of the things that they are buying. They have not bought them from their own store. That's the reason they haven't made any money. That's the bottom line. There's no other reason. Why can I say that? It's because there's no other way to make money. If you're going to make any money with ASN, the bottom line is, in spite of what somebody may want you to believe, what somebody try to tell you, the bottom line is, if you're going to make money with your ASN business, you've got to take advantage of the free trials. Some of you don't have the ability to do that in your country. So if you don't, you still got or start payroll. I got it, and I got 15 points as a result of it. Now, I was sharing my screen for a moment, and I'm going to try to go back to sharing it again because I want to just finish up with this, this thought. I want to finish up with this, so let's just do the entire screen again and come back here. Now, I know that we got lost somewhere in the thickets, so I want to come back here, and we are sharing this screen again. So all of these are companies that we are partners with. Look at the left column here. Look at this left column. You got the Walmart, Amazon, you got the all-inclusive there, loans. I just want you to see that you got everything here. You got beauty products, you got auto loans, beauty products, business supplies, clothes, and miscellaneous. You got computers, you got credit cards and no credit personal loans, free credit reports, discount insurance, education and career. You got electronics, entertainment, you got fine jewelry and watches, gifts and flowers. Guys, we got to do the gift and flower stuff. There's so many good things here. Then you have health and fitness. I've got this product here. It's a really good product. International services. This is something that you have offers all over the world. You could try any of these products, and the points that you get is listed right up on top of them. Like this one give you 14 points here. I got this product here. We're going to be doing something with it. This has got somebody working on it right now. 3 points there. So you can just get points for all of these services, and it earns you dollars inside of that pay period. Okay. So all of these are different business opportunities and partnerships that you have. See, you've been made a partner with all of them. Okay, so you see that, and just a quick note, financial services, we have this right here. And when we come to financial services, these are areas that people can, when you promote your business, people can call into the financial office. They can get the help that they need, and you make commissions. And now these are where you make big commissions. So if you follow the instructions of ASN and just share your link with different people, and you don't have to talk to them to share it. I need to reiterate that ASN has built in a way for you to share it without having to talk to anybody. You see this right here? Facebook is right there. Google Plus is right there. LinkedIn is right there. All I got to do is copy this and then click that button and paste it in there. That's all I got to do. See, if I turn around and copy this here, just like that, and I come here to LinkedIn, just like that, my LinkedIn account is going to open up momentarily. It should be working to open, and once it opens up, we got a internet issue here, but we're going to try to keep doing it until we get it open. Now, once it opens up, I'm here, and normally when it opens up, when the internet is working correctly, it opens up to where I can just post the information. But you see, these are messages that people have responded back to me. LinkedIn is a very active site, and if you put something on it, you're going to get some response. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up a little bit wider, and right here I'm going to post. that I've copied. I'm going to paste it right in there. See? And once I do that, all I got to do is hit the post button. And that then is posted there. I can also post it into a group. I've just posted it in another group that has thousands of people in it. And so it says post successful. And so now we can get out of that and we can just simply go back to our page. So that's how easy it is for you to post it. You don't have to do a lot. You don't have to do a lot. All of these 6 links here are links of financial services. You provide mortgage reduction. You provide home buying services. You can lower or resolve tax issues, credit repair services, bankruptcy services. You can provide free bankruptcy forms, and you can provide no credit check personal loans. These are services that people use all the time, all over the world, and you provide it. Now, I'm going to be wrapping this up right here because we are having we don't want to burn out. We're seeing this internet is kind of going in and out. So we're going to try to bring this to a close, and hopefully you've gotten something here that is going to help you continue to be inspired. One of the things that when you send people to this page and other pages, they get this. Okay, so you have that, and that's what people can get when they come to this page on your business website. And guys, if you look at these tabs across the top, you can see that all the services that people need financially is here. Now, these are banks, these are loan companies, institutions, real estate companies, tax offices, and auditors. This is a business that is filled with top quality professional companies that are established all over the world. And you are a partner with those companies. So now all they're asking you to do is 2 things. Take the advantage of this business site for your personal needs. In other words, if you're going to buy clothes, buy them from your own store. If you're going to buy food, buy your grocery from your own store. If you're going to take a plane fare, buy the ticket from your own travel agency. If you're going to rent a car, rent the car from your own rental car agency. That's all they're asking you to do. They're not asking you to do anything different than what you're already doing. Now we're going to go stop the sharing here, and we're going to come back to our page because we're going to make the summary of this, and hopefully by the grace of God, you have gotten enough to understand a little bit deeper the ASN business concept. Okay, so what is it in short? What is it in a summary that ASN can do for you, and what do you have to do to make that happen? Well, first of all, ASN is indeed a free global opportunity. It is worldwide. I haven't in this segment scratched the surface on the many opportunities and the many ways you can make money with ASN. We've been out for a while and just kind of giving you a general overview of the ASN in this training segment. And hopefully we get back on track with our connection. But ASN is free, so you don't have to worry about the money that is needed for your business. What you need to focus on is simply doing the two things that ASN requires you to do. And that is take the advantage of all of the opportunities for yourself. Take the advantage of shopping. We're going to shop regardless. We're going to buy grocery from somewhere. We're going to rent a car from somewhere. We're going to take a plane ticket from somewhere. We're going to buy clothing from somewhere. We're going to buy a car or buy a house or get a loan. We're going to do it from somewhere when that time comes. ASN says get those services from your own store through your ASN business. That's all they're asking you to do. The same money that you're going to spend by going into Walmart, stay home, go into your own Walmart, and you're going to save money, you're going to save time, and you're going to make a paycheck, and they're going to give you a free gift. Now, let me encourage you here that when you take advantage of anything free on ASN, or when you make any purchase, you automatically get a choice of a free gift that you choose. You could buy something for $5 and you could choose a gift for $2,500. Just think about that. And better than that, you can buy nothing at all and still choose a gift for $2,500, and it's free. That's what ASN does. ASN is not just throwing hot air out there. ASN is delivering on what it says. And so not only can you do that, but you can do that for members of your household. You could save hundreds and thousands of dollars. You could save on everything that you're spending and get paid to spend it. Now just think about that. And it costs you nothing to do it. Just think about that. Just think about your electricity bill for a moment. I'm going to be going through that segment rather, in another training. Just think about how you pay your electric bill. Do you know with ASN, you have your own electricity company? Did you know that? Just think about that cable TV bill that you're paying. But did you know with ASN, you have your own cable TV company? Think about the cell phone that we use. Do you know that with ASN, you have your own cell phone company? Think about the gas that people are using to warm their houses and provide services for their businesses and homes. Do you know you have your own gas company with ASN? And did you not know that people in Germany can get their electricity from you here in the States or wherever you are, and you never have to talk to them. See, ASN is a giant of a platform that has brought to its platform the largest companies in the world. And these companies are paying ASN thousands of dollars to be placed on their platform. And you get the opportunity to have full partnership with all of these companies, multi-million and billion-dollar companies. You get the opportunity to have partnership with them without spending a single dime. And all they ask you to do, when you get ready to buy clothes, buy it through your store from ASN. When you get ready to buy grocery, buy it through your own store. That's all. So no one can say to you, you can't make any money, because when you get ready to buy your grocery, just log into your store and buy them. And you're going to get paid to do it. And you're going to get a free gift to do it. And you're going to get cheaper prices doing it. So this is just an awesome business opportunity. It works for businesses, it works for churches, it works for individuals. So no matter where you are on the four corners of this earth, if you got internet connection, this business can work for you. Doesn't matter where you are. I have people in my organization that is from Nigeria, from India, from Pakistan, from Gambia, from Uganda, from Jamaica, from Canada, from the US, from Trinidad, so it doesn't matter where you are. But it's not this get rich quick stuff. And if you're not prepared to follow the instructions, which is very easy. Let me just make that clear. I haven't said that all day, but it's very easy. You only have to spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. That's all. So you got to know it can't be hard if all I need is 15, 20 minutes a day. That's all you need, though. Honestly, that's all you need. That's not hype. That's not gimmick. You only need 15, 20 minutes a day, and you've done more than enough. So I want to encourage you today. If you're in my immediate organization, these trainings is to educate you. Go back over this video. Make sure you understand the facts, and make sure you're able to separate the facts from the friction, because ASN is filled with facts. And if you know the facts, then you can be confident that your work with ASN will pay off. Hope you've enjoyed today's training. I'm Bishop Jerome Jones, and I'm saying to viewers here and around the world, if you go with God, I know that God will surely go with you. And until the next time, have yourself now a Jesus-filled day. Bye-bye.